So today I have beginner across the floor exercises. It's going to be my usual range of them. Starts with flaps, then goes to riffs, then goes to Irishes, then goes to drawbacks, just like a ballet bar would have like its step order. Maybe we know me by now. So a couple of rules for across the floor. When we go from the right, with the right foot first, I'm going to go from this corner, and I'm going to go, do it a couple times, and then I'm going to come back, count you in again, and we're going to do it again. We may get twice, we may get 4 times, depends on the exercise, each run. So why I do that is because usually with across the floor, you have a big, huge room to go across. Not here. This is a tiny, tiny space. So I want to maximize the amount of across the floor exercises we get to do. So like, let's say that the first exercise is flat ball change. I could probably do 4. But then I'm stuck and I can't do any more, and usually I'd be able to do more than 4. So we would come back, I'll count you in again, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we do it again. Same thing on the left. I'll go from this side to this side, and then we do that. It changes if we do something backwards or a turn, so I will tell you where I'm coming from at that point. But yeah, so let's get started. All right, the first exercise is not flat ball change, but it is flaps. You have 4 flaps, and then you have 2 options here. You can either do a very slow cramp roll, or you can do 2 quick cramp rolls. Flap, 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 step, step, heel, heel, step, step, heel, heel. So the first one, beginner is such a wide-ranging word, right? You could have just started, or you could have been doing this for a little while. So the speed of your cramp rolls can fit the level that you are. So if you're a beginner, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, step, step, heel, heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, step, heel, heel. If you're a little bit more of an experienced beginner, you can choose to do it a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, step, heel, heel, step, step, heel, heel, and so on. So the first time we go across, I'll do it the slow way, and the second time we go across, I'll do it the faster way. But whichever way you're doing it, do it both times, regardless of what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make sure that I show you both ways, okay? So slow first, fast second, you do you, let's do this. So your tempo. Left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Small version. Alright, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully we're nice and warm, we got our flaps, we got our cramp rolls in, our ankles are doing good. That's the goal, right? And warming up those good steps that we use all the time. All right, moving on to riffs. We're gonna be working on 3 count riffs today. So you have step 1, 2, 3, step 1, 2, 3. And if you need a little extra help with riffs, I do have an instructional video just on how to do a riff. Like the entire video is on this one step to help you learn it. That link will be down below. I have a lot of step tutorials, so if you're looking to learn specific steps, there will be a link to that whole playlist right down below. If you need to go learn that real quick and then come back, meet me back here. If not, let's keep going. So you have step and a riff, step and a riff. So it's step, brush, stuff, heel, step, brush, stuff, heel. So breaking down the riff real quick, you're going to step with your right foot, and then you're going to riff with your left foot first. Brush, stuff, heel. And then you do it on the left. Step, and then your right foot riffs. Brush, stuff, heel. So it's pretty quick, but not like horrifically quick. It's step, 1, 2, 3. Step, 1, 2, 3, hold 4. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. 5, 6, 7, 7, hold 8. So there's a little pause in between for you to get your bearings. That's the whole exercise. All the way across the floor. Let's do it. So tempo-wise, okay? Relax, let the step happen. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step and a riff. Step, 1, 2, 3. Good, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So we did flaps, we did riffs. We're doing great so far. Let's move on to Irishes. So with an Irish, this is just going to be a slow pattern of Irishes. Reminding that an Irish is shuffle, and then you hop on your standing foot, and then you step, and then you switch. Shuffle, hop, step. So what we're going to do is single, single, triple. Triple's not as scary as you think. So we have 1 shuffle, 3 shuffle. 1 shuffle, 1 shuffle, 3 shuffle. The hardest part is going to be staying up on your toe while you do the 3 shuffles. So if you're just learning Irishes and you need to have your heel on the floor, that's fine. Don't sacrifice the step for balance when you're just trying to pick up the step. But if you're not new to Irishes, you may want to have something to hold on to. Maybe a friend. Maybe I can hold on to my mantle, except it's a little far and I'm afraid of kicking the bricks. So we're just going to try it. Worst that happens is you fall and you put your heel right back up, you know? So the pattern goes shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, 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 hop, Now, if you're a little bit more advanced, this is a great exercise to practice balance. Just saying. It may be a little faster than that, so the fastest it's probably going to go is shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, 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 hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, 1, now 3. All right, let's do it. All right, so your tempo is going to be shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, 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 hop, step. So it's a little slow, also a little fast. Let's have some fun with it. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. All right, one more time on the right. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did riffs, we did flaps, and now the last one we're going to do, we're going to work on Cincinnatis. Now, I teach Cincinnatis very differently. I do have a Cincinnati, just the step, learn how to do a Cincinnati video in my step tutorials playlist, which again, link is down below if you need help with that. I'm going to go over it real quick. A Cincinnati is just 6 sounds. Now, there's 2 different ways to learn this and 2 different ways to practice it. I have my own specific way that I like to choreograph it, that I like to use it, that I like to teach it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. It's still a Cincinnati, it just starts in a weird place. So it's step, spank, heel, which is a drawback, regular drawback, step, spank, heel, and then you finish it off with shuffle, heel. So you have step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. Step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. And then you go left. Step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. So do that with me one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. 5, 6, left foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, spank, heel, shuffle. Why did I count in between? Because I counted you in 8, but the step is actually only 6 sounds, so you actually should do it in a waltz. So I should have counted 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8 and a. So we'll be doing it in a waltz format. Step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. All right, that's all we're doing across the floor. For the right side, I will be going from this corner to that corner, and left side, I will be going from this corner to that corner. Cool? Let's do this. So you have your tempo. It's a little quick. It'll go step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. Step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. Okay? Ready? Right side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Music theory-wise, we just did a 3/2. 3 beats over 2 counts. I can go into that in a music theory video some other day, but if anyone was curious about that, that's what we did. So we did flaps, we did riffs, we did Irishes, we did drawbacks, and that concludes our across the floor exercises for today. I'm really glad to be able to bring these to you because I really love across the floor and think it's such an important tap class tool to be able to use the steps in context with music, but also in motion, moving around the stage. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.